Friends and family, so this is another hairstyle that I embarked on to do for my niece, and this is the braid pattern. As you can see, her edges are a little bit thin, so this hairstyle is going to help to cover her edges so that they can grow. I'm not going to braid her edges per se, but I'm going to cover it with this hairstyle. So I'm going to use a Kanekalon hair extensions, and you've seen me do this before where I crochet them into my daughter's hair. I'm doing the same for my niece. And so we start from the back. We want to make sure that the crocheted pieces are very sturdy and will not come out. So what you're going to see here is I loop it about 4 times, because I noticed that when I did it maybe just twice in my kids' hair, sometimes they'll be walking down the corridor in school and a hairpiece will fall out, and they would be mortified when they came home. Mom, guess what happened? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so I'm definitely trying not to do that to my niece because she's in high school now, and yeah, you know how kids can be cruel. So this is what it looks like at the back. I want to make sure that it is nice and dense. And I did that all the way to the front, and she'll be parting it on the side. So you've seen how I do that. Because it's the front, I can't make the knots as pronounced because they are exposed. So I make the knots just smaller. So which means I do maybe 2 loops. And being at the front, there is not such a huge risk of the hair falling out because you see it. You know what I mean? You're able to see it, and so I don't make the 4 knots loops that I did at the back, so that it is less pronounced and smoother and looks more natural that way. So that's how I did with the front. Very, very simple hairstyle, and I like the Kanekalon hair extensions because they look natural. It looks like it's relaxed hair, and I love relaxed hair. Yes. I ain't ashamed to say it. I ain't afraid to say it. I love a relaxed hair. And this looks like it's, you know, growing from her scalp, which is excellent. It's her exact hair color. So all she'll have to do is slick her edges down a little bit, you know, and just wear this out. So I'm finishing it up in the front, as you can see, and see when I part it, it still looks perfect. I'm filling some parts in just to make it look even better, and we're done. So I have her brush it out. She's all excited about her hair. I have her brush it out, and then I blow dry it, and as you can see, it's very smooth and flowy and just beautiful, very natural looking. And at this point, I am trimming it with scissors a little bit, and then I blow dry it. I make sure I put the brush through it, and it flows. I mean, it combs so easily. The brush just flows right through it. You want to make sure you don't keep the heat in one spot for too long, because remember, Kanekalon is a form of plastic, okay? So let's not melt the hair onto my niece's head. That would not be good. So you can see that the part there is really pronounced. It looks really natural. You know, the hair falls down from the part just beautifully. So that's what you want, you know, when you put in these kinds of extensions. As you can see, she can do a ponytail if she wants to. I am making sure that the back is also nice and straight so that, you know, the kitchen sink doesn't get all tangled up and matted. So that is the look, and it is just beautiful. This lasts a long time also. You can easily keep this for 2 months, and you can do twists or braids and apply a little bit of heat to it, and the curl pattern will stay. So that's a very, very versatile kind of hairstyle that you can wear. And as you can see, she's feeling herself. Yes, yes. And I am tapering off the ends a little bit with my razor comb. That's what I call it. Just so it looks more natural. And in a moment, she's going to turn around, and you're going to see how very natural it looks. the cut doesn't look abrupt. I know some people like it to be abrupt. I don't. I prefer it to be tapered so that it looks more natural. So she's going to turn around when I am done, and there you go, so that you can see it turned out really well. I like how it looks. Look at the ends, not too abrupt, right? And there she goes. She's all excited. I love when people are happy when I do their hair. So this is her going to her homecoming. Yes, all dressed up, looking all snazzy. That's my baby. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Thank you for watching, and please come again. Bye-bye.